Oh God. Hey guys, I'm back. What's up guys, it's me and I'm back here with a video that was supposed to be uploaded 2 months ago, but obviously I had to push it 2 months later, and now I've uploaded at a time where pretty much nobody would care about it. But you know what, I'm still gonna do this video. So today we're going to be starting off the FIFA 20 series that, again, was supposed to be uploaded 2 months ago. But basically we were supposed to start off a FIFA 20 career mode series where I was obviously using Chelsea as you saw in the trailer. But again, it's late, it's kind of late for that, but again, who cares, we're just gonna do it anyways. So yeah, smash a like on the video, and also this video is being sponsored by Fatal Grips. If you don't know, Fatal Grips is like a website where you can buy grips for like your PlayStation or Xbox, and you can also buy things like keyboards, and mouse and all that bullshit. So yeah, also don't forget to go follow me on my social media, and let's try and get 12 likes on this video. And yeah, here we go. So basically here we are with the gameplay. Obviously, we're currently just, customizing the manager, trying to make sure that the manager looks really good for a reason. But however, for this career mode, unlike, most of the YouTubers who try to make it so realistic, like, obviously remove the actually use the transfer ban, I decided to, do the opposite and actually, sort of be able to purchase players. So here we are. Obviously, we're looking for like players we need for the club, and the first player I go for is Ismail Sarr, and to power up the center back, our defense line. And obviously we offer the price, and basically they accept it, and we're obviously with contract negotiations, and yeah, it's basically that basically. And next we went for Leon Bailey is how you pronounce his name. You obviously bidded, the money we needed to play. Obviously it was kind of hard, because the team were basically demanding a lot, but it was just where we got past that, and obviously we were able to get him in the club. And yeah, so basically we just want to make sure this team is good enough to challenge for the title. And here is a tricky part. So I tried to buy Hakim Ziyech into the club, and honestly the team were just moving really crazy. Like, bro, they literally offered 2 million for Hakim Ziyech, and we didn't have that, so it was like a no. We just pulled out immediately. So next, obviously, we went for Diego Carlos. Went to go buy Diego Carlos to sort of strengthen the defense, because one of the areas Chelsea is lacking is really in the center back, because like there's no really any leader. So I bought Diego Carlos so we can strengthen the defense, and obviously it's the others. And next we went for Timo Horn. His release clause was quite high, so we couldn't really pay that, so we just decided to do the negotiations, and it was kind of iffy. So we traded in Willy Caballero to so we can get him, and it was kind of iffy trying to get him, but in the end we worked it out. We were able to negotiate on something, and he was ours. And of course here we are doing the contract negotiation, and we just gave him just what he was looking for, and well, yeah, that's how we got Timo Horn. And by the way, one thing I want to point out is we have already signed Grimaldo to the left back position, and we have sold Marcos Alonso, and we have also sold Giroud and Pedro, and now we are basically accepting a deal for Ross Barkley to go to Wolverhampton Warriors. So here, guys, it's time for the first Premier League game of the season. Here we are doing the press conference. We basically said everything we needed to say, about how we're gonna prepare for the team. I'm prepared for the season, and games from Manchester United warming up, and we have Mateo Kovacic, doing some stretches, trying to get fit for the game. And yeah, One thing I want to say is that I lost some. Yeah. One thing I want to say is that I lost some clips, so I basically just went edit. I just put like some replay, you know, videos on it. So that is, so that's just what I want to say. Just, in case you're wondering why the thing looks weird a bit. So yeah. So here we are kickstarting our first ever Premier League game of the season, and here we go. So to start things off, William plays the ball to Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham is offside, unfortunately, and that was a really good chance, but he's clearly offside, and yeah. And here Tammy Abraham gets the ball and he puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. It's his first ever Premier League goal, and it's our first Premier League goal of the season. Tammy Abraham is on fire, and yeah. So here's Tammy Abraham. He finds Willian. Willian with the shot, and De Gea saves it. There's really nothing much that happened in the first half. Nothing really crazy happened. Nothing too good happened. So yeah, Grimaldo, he gets the ball, but loses it, and yeah, that's the end of the first half. And second half begins, and we have Willian trying to get past Marcus Rashford. And basically for the most part, nothing really happened except for Tammy Abraham gets the ball and he puts it in the back of the net. It's 2-0, and Tammy Abraham with his second goal of the season, and that's the team's second goal of the season. And we're looking comfortable against United. And basically nothing much is happening here except for Kappa gets the ball now from the right wing, and he plays the ball to William whips it in, and guess who's there? It's James Maddison, and that's his first goal for the club. James Maddison, and it's 3-0, and United are getting destroyed at their own home. And of course here's a sweet volley from James Maddison to make it 3-0, and yeah. So later in the game, Willian again gets the ball and finds Michy Batshuayi. Batshuayi scores his first of the season. It's the second assist of the game for Willian, and we're running riots. And remember, in real life, United beat Chelsea 4-0, and here as we're paying them back the favor. And and United are playing the ball around. Nothing much happened, and that's the end of it. We have won our first Premier League game of the season. We're off to a great start, like we should be, and obviously you're the players, just doing their thing, having fun here, and yeah. And here we are getting warmed up for the Uefa Super Cup final. And of course, the players are warming up for the Super Cup final. We have Liverpool, and we have Virgil van Dijk, Sadio Mane, and here we have the Chelsea players warming up, and you have Pulisic, and it is on. In Stadio Europa, we have a chance of collecting our first piece of silver of the season, and we're up against Liverpool, the current Champions League champions, and this is going to be a really hard game, but we're gonna pull through their front three. And here is our starting 11. I sort of use our second formation, like our B team, because I wanted like the start players to rest, so for like the next game, I didn't want to use our best players. And we have the game kick off. We have Mason Mount on the ball. Mason Mount's trying to get past the Liverpool players. He sends a ball to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and he loses it, and it's a throwing. And Diego Carlos gets the ball, and Diego Carlos throughout this game was really influential. He made a lot of runs throughout the game, and you will see a lot of him. But here's a ball from Emerson, and it's punched away, and we have Callum Hudson-Odoi attacking Liverpool. He's got past the fullback, and Alisson again punches it away, and it's come to nothing. And here's Reece James trying to shoot, but Alisson saves it. Throughout before the first goal, we had like a lots of chances, but we weren't really taking it. But Diego Carlos gets the ball right now. He plays one in to Christian Pulisic. Pulisic with a shot, and he scores, and that's his first goal for Chelsea. It's 1-0 in the Super Cup final, and we are ahead of Liverpool. And that was a great run from Diego Carlos and a brilliant finish from Pulisic. He is on halftime now, and the second half kicks off, and you got Chelsea on the ball, and here's Callum Hudson-Odoi right now. He gets dispossessed, and here's Reece James now. Reece James on the ball. He sends a through ball to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, he's onside. What's he gonna do? Does he score this? Yes, he does. Callum Hudson-Odoi with his first goal of the season, and he is off to a great start. And we're 2-0 up against Liverpool. We basically have the trophy in our hands. He's basically sealed the trophy for us. Boring second half, and that is the end of it. We have claimed our first trophy of the season, and we have beaten Liverpool in the Uefa Super Cup, and what a game it was. And here are the boys lining up to lift the trophy. They've deserved it. They played so well in the final, and they've earned their place a trophy. And yes, Diego Carlos to lift the UEFA Super Cup. Oh, yes. Yeah, and that is the team celebrating the Super Cup. We have done it. We have won the Super Cup, and we have a long season. So basically that was it for the episode. If you want episode 2, like I said, let's smash 12 likes on this video if you want episode 2. And yeah, hopefully I get it in time and I'm not 2 months late. But yeah, smash a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new, and take care.
It's running.